that Wolf's going to win them this fight, or give them the time to do the Roche.
They're actually going to catch on the mid one here. The Yules is there in the stun. Oh, he dodges it. Nicely done from mid one. Needs to be careful because he sees the rest of Mineski coming. This might be the time to get up. They need to finish the Roche. Secret trying to do it. In the meantime, Bangalore going to get in. He's intercepts it. It's still alive though. He's going to try and pick it up. The snatch comes out. Nice gets to the feed script. It does land, but it's not going to achieve enough. The cooldown's there and they're wiping through Secret so quick. Sparta trying to stand his ground, but what can you do with no one else alive? There's no point being the tank. He's right onto the high ground here. They are not scared. Shackle will land onto the Lina, but means very little. And now the silence is out. Will be used up as well. Miracle's closing the gap, and with the stun and the kill onto the Windrunner, right under our tier 4s. Liquid just running at OG at this stage. S4 coming in, trying to finish the kill onto the Nature's Prophet. Song as well. Could set S4 up for a better position. There comes down the Meteor Hammer as well. It's doing a lot of work. Can they finish off Miracle? But Miracle will use that open wounds to heal up, using the rage as well. Matuz is going to drop. Meanwhile, the fight between No-Tail and the Lifesteal is going on. Can they bring down No-Tail? They can once, but he's got that Aegis. Meanwhile, S4 is going to drop on top to Mind Control. Mind Control does go down as well, and now the respawn into the Ice Path. OG, can they finish off this Lifestealer who's trying to crawl away, but now turns it around. Going back in onto No-Tail here. GH has just turned up for this fight, and they turn it. No-Tail drops. Jarek's inside his own base. Miracle goes for that play, but obviously the axe. I mean, any of the cores on the side of Liquid is a good target, but at the same time, you've then got 2 more cores to deal with. Well, in goes GH once again, just happy to sit on these front lines. The focus fire is out, cool as well. Song being used just to help them finish off that kill onto GH. Liquid fail with the reinitiation, and in comes down. Oh, actually messes up with the Meteor a little bit, but getting the Ice Path off all the same. Kuroki actually falling very low in this fight, but Miracle looking for No-Tail here. Will he find the bear? The call is through from S4. No-Tail, though, he's maledicted up. I think he's going to fall. More importantly, the Lifesteal on the front lines. Yep, No-Tail does go down after all. Miracle, though, so slow, but just looking. Looks like he might drop his first life, but pop in the Rage. Pop in the armlet, just toggling his way through it, fly up into the air. Meanwhile, in the back, they're actually going to catch out this Lina. This is huge. Can they find Mind Control as well? It's a little bit awkward as S4 is dropping very low. Jarax can't really find the use, but it's a beautiful shackle from Sep, though. Isn't it enough to finish off Mind Control? Mind Control is trying to escape, even going to pop the BKB, Blade Mail, everything. Meanwhile, Jarax gets run down by Miracle.
Right now, this could be the chance for LGD to try to defend. The sharp block is going to screw things up, though, splitting them up. Ame still running in to get the BKB off. There's the Eclipse now, an Axe. That's the Centaur, excuse me, trying to run away with the Stampede. He will be good for now. Meanwhile, no one will get the Aegis as Roshan does go down. Ame, he's trapped in the tree. He's just going to spam those right clicks, around. They do get the Berserker's call onto the Tower Conquer, but Ame's going to fall in response. No one is putting damage into it the whole time. And now Centaur hits the stomp onto the Axe. However, the Earth Spike will stop no one for now, but he wants more out of this, and he's going to get more, it feels like. Axe going to be run down. Not much support to work with. It's going to go for Berserker's call. Hope for some lucky spins. I mean, he's not even next to him anyways. That move speed that was mentioned, that'll slow the move speed, but he goes with a blink. TA!
Oh, and TA knew. No!
It was a 10, 11,000 net worth lead for LGD, and now we're down to 4K. So clearly,
Solo.
This is close. Solo. Oh, they want to respond though. Chalice, though, the call was a little awkward right there. The Hex comes out. Ame T's on top pin. The BKB Warriors once again, the call down, and they kill no one very quickly through that BKB. The ship's going to land right as he resurrects. No, it did not. But still, the Eclipse is bouncing around. The Great Centaur is off on 3 heroes. The no one blink isn't enough damage right into the wall with the flag cannon. But Ame just seems too damn strong. They're going at him with the right clicks. No one versus Ame with plenty of support. Of course, they do take out Ame, and she's dead for 97 seconds. 113 on Kunkka. No buybacks to be had. We're not even done just yet, though. LGD knows this could be it, actually. Axe's in trouble. He goes down. They're trying to go Poch at least. They look at the go Poch. TA did end up falling, and she's dead for 2 minutes as well. What a clash between the two teams.
Oh, and FY still going, has blink. This will be another kill.
They're going to get solo, aren't they? Yep. Triple kill.
Run into an OG ward. So if this fight happens where right now, Fly to Moon win it. If they fight at that secret shop, OG win it, is essentially what the two teams are saying right now.
Now we'll look over at Jarex. The BKB is actually going to be popped by Nangrata. He leads with the Inferno Blade coming through onto the Axe. They now doom up. No-Tail's got his BKB. They continue to chase for Jarex on the back lines. They've got Silent hitting away a man, but he has got that ulti running, and the Exorcism on the sidelines. The finger comes through. Nobody dropping just yet. S4 getting away. Will be the first one to fall in this fight. The doom out on No-Tail. That's going to be 2 as well as 3. They take up the line. They both buy back. They've also lost S4. So 4 heroes heroes die.
Much harder now that Exism is back online.
When the track comes out,
what a Yule.
forward. The Yule's on to S4. That's going to stop him in his tracks. Man continues to go on forward, trying to take out Iceberg. The BKB pop by No-Tail with the snowball coming out. They'll take out Iceberg to start this fight, but doomed up now is Mad. On the back lines is No-Tail. They've got the Maledict coming on through as well as the Death Ward coming out and end this Hurricane Dog. Always want to fly. He's going to drop. Fly hits the deck. Silent dies. 3 heroes dead here for Fly to move.
And here it comes. They're looking towards Ramses. If he dies here, they jump in the Ravage. Oh, with the ultimate from Oracle. Ramses turns around with the Eclipse. He looks stranded, tied on him. But now no one up as well. The stun's coming through. Can they kill off Patrick quick enough? He's going to live and move away. Ramses on half HP, looking for more. They're going to jump on the jabs and he'll die. The ice cuts him off. Chasing on to more Pasha. He's hexed up, but they get the Storm and Ninja Boogie. They chase through. They're not done. They want more blood. They go on forward. They see Ice get trapped. The TP out of Pasha. He looks the wrong way. They ping just a little bit.
Gonna be taken off shortly.
They're coming. I like escorting the creeps. Is the Spirit Breakers like, I got this. Never want to get cut.
I was gonna say, do you just give up racks right here? But they don't want to. They're gonna go for this. No one he possibly can be. He's committed insanity to the clip. A lot of their sides go down. Are you kidding me? No Coda Spirit coming out. Nagrata. He's gonna charge to the Roger. They will get the kill on him, but no one. The BKB has worn off now. He is pretty susceptible to this damage, especially coming out for the left rack as he puts him under with the bandage. But Iceberg still doing plenty. The cheese that was given to him will heal him up to full. Witch Doctor can only heal so much though. No one has to man fight. He might take a no fear, but he might go down himself in the long run. They lose a Witch Doctor. He's gonna get back at the fountain, it looks like, but Iceberg will turn his attention back to the racks instead. They're going to leave the gem, actually, yeah. And OT wants to go in again. He puts the imprisonment. He's going to 3-shot the ancient apparition. And now with Pasha coming in, Leshrak's in trouble. Leshrak will fall. The Aegis going to bring him back up in a couple of seconds. All this time, they've had a buyback on Faceless Void, obviously choosing not to, though. Leshrak, Pulse Nova, Edict, it's not going to matter. What a play from Noah. Here we go. Could be a game-deciding fight right here, right now. Charge is coming out. He's going to go for it. That fast charge. He hits 2. The response with the snowball. Silent still looking for his hang on. No one knows. He has to be careful for that. There's the Chrono Sphere. Catches 2, including the OG. OD's in trouble. The BKB, he got it off before, but will it be enough to save him? He puts himself under with the actual imprisonment. And Ramsey's running on top of Leshrak, trying to finish him off with the mute. Then kill OG. Leshrak's going to live with the living armor once again. Finally gets taken out. No, he's barely alive, actually. They kill the OD. They kill Ramsey.
Can Liquid really deal with him? Is the Aegis on Storm? Ahmed from the DD, he's ready to run in, or is he?
Let's go.
He's going in. He probably wants the game over. We'll see what his opportunity is here as the BKB's command to man. Look at Ahmed. He's going to go straight away off the air. That's going to be one. And Miracle's dead. He's got no buyback here available. Can the rest of the team really hold on? Maybe they can. They've actually taken the Aegis out of Somnus. Ahmed puts the BKB. He's trying to focus the Aegis, but the Crimson Guard is holding back the damage. And Ahmed's BKB is about to well. Can he finish off the Aegis in time? Wow! Liquid, can they really hold this? LGD are desperately trying to finish off the game. GH is going to fall. He's got buyback available, but the Ancient is falling. It's getting focused. LGD, press on forwards. Still smoked up there. Actually going to have the high ground advantage. They're going to see this coming straight away with the silence of Miracle, but Miracle pops the BKB. Goes center there from FY, but it's not going to be enough to keep him alive. They'll lose FY. They're going to lose X-Nova as well. But Chalice, he's in with the 3-man call. The Sonic went follow up as well. Army's following in, and they've lost 2 on Liquid, but buybacks there straight away from Mind Control. Liquid know that they have a chance to take this fight, and Mind Control on the side jumps in. He's got the black hole. He has the control. Do they have the damage? They do. They'll take down Army. A crucial buyback from Mind Control to get that big kill, and with the ice part for
Nagrata, how about that? The spider senses, saw them coming, the hook shot is able to avoid it, and I was going to say, that's going to be a deep dive if they want to go for it. Elsewhere, Rubik, he's caught, but Iceberg flies in with the BKB. He's going for the turn kill onto Matama Man, and yes, it will be enough damage actually to kill Death Prophet. Now he's going for Kuroki. They finally get the kill on Rubik, but it's going to come at a massive cost. 2 kills already in return for Vitamin. They're going to make it a third as GH. The Bro Strike's not going to save it despite the 3-man set. Sets up the Mana Void though, just on Bounty Hunter over Miracle. Oh, no. He's pretty committed to this. Miracle's in trouble. Mantistov's going to be popped. He needs to get the hell out of here now. Nagrata's got a Blink Dagger. He goes in with the Infernal Blade auto attack. A couple more needed. Miracle goes down. Triple kill for the Doom Mind Control. Now he's the last man standing for Liquid, and it's going to be no man standing.
22, holy
And he's level 22, by the way, yeah, so he really is jumping up there now. Call down. They know Roshan's going on. BKB from Doom. He's just going to run right in. He's going to go for the steal. Miracle does pick up the 87% of the backlines. Catches the Bounty Hunter. That's Sand King, actually. He's going to end up falling. Bounty Hunter's running away with his teammates. Rubik, the man of what he used on him. He'll explode. He's dead silent. He's now being taken up. Here comes Iceberg, though. The 8 is going to be used right off the bat. They pick off the clock rate. They're going to take them all out. It's just Miracle all of a sudden. The lockdown on top of it as soon as it comes back up. Can he get a blink up? No, he cannot.
That's half a tier 3. He can just do that again, right? If somehow there's a fight at Roche and you don't want your birds there, you can just go take a tier 3 if needed.
Oh, Miracle finds TA. Now, Miracle's by himself completely. So, yeah, that seems like a very ambitious place to be in. In fact, the Eels will catch him. Shadow Dance, maybe no. He's going to be signed up by the Orca. There's the Dark Pact with the Shadow Dance, though. Dark Pact, pretty clutch ability. He's still not out of the woods just yet, literally. Auto attacks connecting. The side stuff, the Dark Pact's not going to matter. The gem will drop as well. As he falls, he's dead for 90 seconds. No, or he does have a buyback, excuse me, but will they use it as the question? Skywrath. He's going to be run down now. Ghost Scepter. Feels like it's just going to delay the inevitable, though. A couple more auto attacks, and GH does go down. Iceberg, credit for the kill there. There's the buyback from GH, not Slark just yet.
And that's honestly, that's just a big mistake for Miracle.
Going too deep, and now he has to buy back because Kuroki is going to end up losing his life. But Man's tuned over the back lines, and he's just trying to run the familiar stunts, keeping him blind. Mind control with that Mystic Flare on top of the Tuscan. Death Prophet goes down. Nagrata, the Calling Blade to cut his head off right there. Down goes 3, and they're also going to get a 4th at Witch Doctor, most likely. Iceberg's thinking of going back in, though. He wants GH for the Ghost Scepter. The Ghost Scepter mitigating all of that damage. Mind control, he's just going to hide in the trees. Iceberg going back into this fight, regretting his decision, I'm sure. But GH will finally go down, but at what cost? There's the Berserker's call.
Was farming bottom. Can he get here quick enough?
He's running over. Now, the Hawk will spot this. Here we go. GH going to be jumped on by Carapace, wearing off for their massive little stun, though, an 05-year-old. The proper reluctant Leshrac, he's dead already. There's a Requiem of Souls. Not the greatest damage coming out, but it does reduce damage as well. Slow, remember. Iceberg's trying to run, though. Iceberg wants to get the hell out of here. The Doom is active on Terrorblade, as he mentioned, so he can't center, but he doesn't need a center when he's just auto-attacking everybody down. Buyback from the Shadow Fiend. Maybe he wouldn't need that center now. Always want to fly running down Terrorblade, but he's just on the outskirts in that Metamorphosis form.
He's a pretty big source of damage now.
Absolutely. Middle lane. Clear out all the tier 2 towers, so those are done. And Liquid just moving so fluidly right now, and they're looking for a kill this time. Mind control. Oh, Yules will stop him. Nick's assassin with that spike carapace. I always want to fly. Great job with the splitter from Leshrac. Trying to keep Clockwork alive. Here we go. Nagrata jumps in. The mute is up on Matama Man. He's we get centered. Oh, Miracle! He dies because of that. Well, pops the ages though, but now he's by himself. The Requiem right on top. The miss time. Iceberg with just a fraction of a second too early. Miracle comes up with the BKB, and now the turn is real for Liquid there.
Matuma Man gets some damage done off this tier 1 tower, but certainly seeming to be a game like that of Liquid's yesterday, where we're seeing the weakness of an early drafted Morphlings. Into the base they go. Kuro jumps forward, he's able to burst down one, but now Chalice, he's in with the call. Somnus jumps forward with the Remnants, but Miracle popping the BKB, moving forward, and with the Butterfly, look how much damage this man is doing. Running up to the high ground, trying to chase down Somnus. Can he finish off this man? He's got the slider, fits to dodge one of the right clicks, but it's not enough. They've lost 4, they've lost 5, they have to buy back on 2 LGD. As Liquid take down the tier 3, Mind Control hookshotting in onto FY. LGD just getting pulled apart. Can they find anything in return? They've got the Death Ward down to take out Mind Control, but the homing missile into the Mystic Flare causes the death of FY. The stun's there to control up another as X-Nova will fall. Liquid take a hell of a team fight, and the full set of racks mid as well.
Everyone is dead. Morphling can't defend this because he doesn't have shotgun. You're not afraid of him right now. So you're just going to go on the other side.
And because of that arcane rune, in less than 20 seconds they're going to have access to it again. Arme though comes in. What?
Alright.
He just comes in and deletes 3 of the heroes of Liquid. And now he's looking for more. He's got the homing missile. Matuma Man's got to run. He'll decide to use up Arme himself to try and hold Arme back, but he's back into the gyrocopter, and just like that, Arme strikes back.
Focusing me, I'm just going to kill all of you then. It's not at that stage yet.
FY is going to walk into the smoke. GH immediately reacting straight in with a blink. They're popping the epicenter and the static, so there's a lot of hate there for FY. It's understandable, he's a scary guy. But that's 2 ults committed for the Skywrath Mage, and Arme some sanking on sanking action as he goes in with a Burrow Strike onto GH. Not quite enough damage to burst him down, and GH in fact he's able to blink down and set up for a kill with the Sunstrike as the burst comes through. They will get X-Nova, but he gets Somnus. 2-man shackle shot, controls there, it will get cancelled straight away as Arme comes forward with the 2-man Burrow Strike. They're trying to turn this one around here by the Shrine. LGD, can they chase down any members of Liquid? Liquid, they do have the numbers. Miracle actually coming in from the side, he's able to finish off Somnus. Again, another very big pick off here. Liquid, can they get more out of this? TP coming in towards the Shrine. They're fighting in a very risky position, Liquid, with Superman getting focused towards. He's got some timing here with the Invis, trying to get himself out of this, but Miracle, he's continuing to find these kills. He's got a triple kill. Can he get more out of this? He's punching into this Night Stalk. He's got a lot of resistance with the Grizzadon. It's not enough. There's Miracle with the Ultra kill. They're looking towards Arme. Can they really fight yet a 5th out of this? Miracle's incredibly low. They'll turn with the nuke. Arme trying to bring down Miracle, but Miracle, he carries on. They're looking to try and set up for the rampage. They want to give it to him, be soon enough. He moves in and he gets it. You know these? I mean, we're seeing sort of glimpses of the performances that he's shown us in the past. Bottom lane mind control, tries with the Fiend's Grip, but already the Maul starting to come into play. He's building up the strength farm, mate. We'll back off. GH is actually going to look to try and fight this, but there's 4 members of LGD here. They'll look to turn, burst down Kuroki, Miracle. Popping down the MP won't catch on to any of them, but it does force LGD to back up, but LGD, they're coming back in. They really want to go for this. Silence comes out from Atuma Man. He's got the curse. In fact, with the brain stab, they're able to bring down Somnus. Somnus will fall. They get off the epicenter. They come forward. They're taking down another. Now the mass buyback's coming out from LGD. They'll buy back on 2. They really want to kill off Miracle. Can they find him with the Glimmer Cape? Time for Miracle to back off. He's looking to hide himself in the trees. He'll keep himself alive, and again, the 2-man's done. GH sets up for the combo for Miracle. It does. It's a triple kill for Miracle. Chalice, he's trying to run, but the cold snap, the nightmare holds him in place. Liquid, they're going to be able to take another incredible team fight. That they can have a chance of finding LGD around the pit. As LGD, they're into Russia. 3 buybacks, in fact, coming out from Liquid. They really want to try and put a stop to this. Miracle gets the BKB out in time before the stun comes through from X-Nova. X-Nova being chased down here by the right clicks. He will fall. These 3 buybacks from Liquid. Fully going in on this focus around the Roche pit, but the ghosts are out. Can Liquid really take this fight? Somnus used up into the air, will be able to buy time for himself, but there's the combo from Miracle from the sidelines. They've got the silence here onto the PL, they're chasing him down. Can they finish off Arme? Yes, they can. Triple kill for Miracle. Arme will buy back on LGD, but Liquid, you can see how much they realize that this Roshan, it means so much at this stage of the game. They're putting everything towards it, and they're getting away with it as well. As the FY falls, they're trying to contest this LGD, but now Arme, he's brought back, but he's all on his own. Can he really do this as the lone PL? I don't know if he can. He's managed to find Miracle. So that's one of them, but Miracle buying back. Liquid doing everything in their power to take control at this stage, and the Sun's so an AC on Matuma Man. He makes short work of another set of melee racks. FY, he'll hit the hook shot this time, but I don't know if it'll be for the good of his own health as he's getting focused by Matuma Man. Will be able to force back. LGD trying their best to fight this. They've managed to take down Miracle. That is Miracle gone for a full 110. Can they get more out of this? They look towards mind control. They've found the tomb. Here they go for more. Chalice buying back. They've taken down Matuma Man once. Can they get him again? This is going to be a long time where Liquid do not have buybacks available. Matuma Man. He tries with the TP out, but the root is there. They get the control. The RNG is challenged.
Rasta spawning soon. And yeah, they're definitely going to contest this.
Let's see what they found already on the side. Mind control, he gets the cooler. Arme's going to come in from the back lines, looking to finish off the support, but the cooldown will be there. They rush forward, they've taken down FY. Arme pops the BKB, focusing on the Miracle, but there's the control. Mind control with the cool, holding the slug in place. Arme gets the Shadow Dance off in time. We'll be able to run back for now. There's a buyback here from Kuroki as he wants to commit to the fight. Miracle trying for the grab here with the X-Mark. Mind control does get caught out by the wards. He'll fall. They've lost 2 on Liquid. Neither of them have buyback available. Miracle trying to finish off the big kill here onto X-Nova. He's found it, but Arme's the one surviving throughout it all. LGD, they've found 4. They'll get Miracle as well. Around the top, there's no tower there. Maybe able to get a jump. Chalice goes in straight away with the Doom onto mind control. They're backing up. They know that they can't really fight without the usability of the axe, but he's getting focused. Arme jumps in. They're focusing mind control and they've got him, but he'll buy back straight away. LGD, they don't want to dive too crazily. We've seen it happen before. We've seen them pay for it. Chalice is going to get dragged back here by the X-Mark. The Tauren coming in, but there's the save. FY with the snowball. Takes the Doom out to safety on the side, but X-Nova will fall. Somnus jumps in, gets the silence onto 1. The trap there with the wards actually holding mind control in place. He's in a lot of trouble. That's going to be mind control out with the dieback with Chalice. He'll fall. GH falls as well because with the BKB, Arme fights on, looks towards Kuroki. He's going to be able to take down another buyback. Comes out from GH. Can Liquid do anything to turn this one around? They've killed off 2, but Arme, the stacks are building up. He'll finally drop, but he's got the Aegis. He's going to be back for round 2. Miracle getting held in place. The Yules up into the sky. Yules upon Yules upon Yules. The jump from Arme, he's just too strong. They've finished off Miracle. 4 dead on Liquid. Make that 5. GG is cool, ladies and gentlemen. LGD